What is up? Hello. What's up, everyone? We're all the way live here. We got Quentin, we got King Shadow, we got Lucius, Shy Boy, Eamon, Steve. What's up, man? Fanador says, kick that RE ass. Carlos Cruz is here. What's up, guys? So, so today, happy Tuesday. And, you know, the one thing is, I can get my hair to stop freaking out here. The one thing that we get to see today is part 3 of a dice lock attempt as Chris shoots all these zombies. So, what the fuck is a dice lock? You know, what is it? Why am I doing it? Well, essentially, this is, you know, we'll click new game here because we already know who we're going to be. But the dice lock started something that we did months ago. And, you know, the first game we wanted to dice lock was Resident Evil 1 because that felt appropriate, you know, to start with the first one. And to also kind of like build stipulations around it. Because that's one thing that is fun about these games is you can do a lot of stuff that gives and takes away and stuff like that. And it's funny because this idea went off so well that RE Challenger is even doing something on their own, which we'll talk about soon. They're doing their own form of the dice lock, which is really cool, especially because with them, they're the OGs at all of this. So in the RE Challenger world, that is awesome to see them do that. And, you know, we're going to have Nuge on the show soon, so that's going to be really cool. But without getting too sidetracked, the dice lock this is the third attempt as Chris Redfield. And we beat it as Jill, barely, but we beat it as Jill. Since then, it's just been me, and I've been trying to do Chris. And I got dicked over both times. You know, what's up, Danger Dylan? There was, I think, like, there was a few times where some of the dice rolls really just screwed me. And that's the point. That's, like, the purpose of this, right? So, the big thing here is every single time there is a donation, I roll the dice, which you're going to see just like this. They're going to roll across the screen, and you guys are going to be able to see what I roll. So basically what we do is I have a little toggle here that toggles what's on and off. So in real time, you can actually see what's on and what's off. Of course, you know, 6 and a 5. So if we're doing, it would be unban a weapon. So if, for example, if that's the first roll and it's unban a weapon, and there's no, you know, weapons to unban, then I'll just roll again, you know, if there's something like that happens. The only thing that I took off of here that you can tell is the whole, like, the force death. Like, it's on here, but I have to kind of change it up because I can't roll a 12 and then I know that's kind of part of it, right? But there's that stipulation. I just can't. It just can't be on there. It's too much of a cock block to beat this, and I kind of want to be able to, you know, make some progress here. You know, but again, so I might be ignoring 12 rolls. I'll just roll again for anyone that donates. You know, but there's still plenty. What's up, Rambo Raft for life? What's up, brother? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so there's still plenty of things that can screw me over, obviously. No healing, no killing, no reloading, knife only, no item box. Force damage we will leave in, because I think that's fair, you know, if I'm taking away the force death. So we really haven't scratched this off our list. You know, I wanted to kind of move on from this game with the dice lock and try another game and have you guys vote or something like that. I could do that, but I won't feel fulfilled until I beat Chris. So let's get right into the dice lock with Chris Redfield on the original Resident Evil. This is on a PS1, so we are playing this on the PlayStation. There is no emulator here. This is on the PS1, the smaller guy. I have the smaller and the bigger one. And this is on an original disc copy of the 1996. Not the director's cut, but the OG 1996. So let's go ahead and start it up. And let me make sure... Let me get these dice off screen here so you guys stop looking at that. Okay, we're going to get right into it. Because the sooner I run through this game without any donations or dice locks coming in, the easier it will be. Who's going to be the first dice roll of the day? We'll see.
I don't know what happened.
But until then, everything's off right now. So we go in as normal.
Barry, where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry.
He's probably... Shout out to Pablo Kuntz, who just finished his playthrough with his son, by the way, of the first Resident Evil, which is awesome.
Okay, Jill
It's great
and I will
to
stay in the hall in case of an
see that
emergency.
he's doing content with him.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
Chris,
Quentin!
take care.
Quentin! $2 super chat. The first dice roll. So as these doors open to our doom, what will be rolling today? Let's see. We got a 3. No healing. So no healing is on, which is perfect for Chris. So no healing is on. There you go. So that's how you'll keep track of what's on and off. Yes, rest in peace, Bob Saget. That is very sad. I definitely was saddened by that. I was like, damn. Okay. Unless hell, my fellow viewers, or unleash hell, I think that's what he meant to say. Connor! With the $2 super chat. And we have to roll again for our boy Connor. No reloading. Okay, this is looking like a knife only, if I've ever seen one.
Let's try. Ready,
Okay, let
start.
me put that on here. So no reloading. Looking like a knife only to me, which means just try to make as minimal choices as I can without overthinking. Unleash hell. Thank you, Joseph. Doing good, Todd. Hope you're doing well. Spent my last night playing Mafia Definitive Edition. It's all good, man.
Wesker? Jill?
What's up, Sean? Sean's in the chat.
What happened to Jill and Wesker?
Joseph just played this the other day, and the first time in years, and it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat this one on the nostalgia front. I get the good endings, going to get the bad ones next. The voice acting is gold. Oh yeah, man. There's always a great charm to, you know, experiencing these games for sure, without a doubt. Always the nostalgia, and it's always great. It's always great to revisit them in any way, shape, or form. Normal approach, or just doing stuff like this where, you know, you make it a little bit different and you switch it up. So, okay. So, yes, let's just get the show on the road here. We're going to go back the other way. This isn't Jill. Yeah, thank you guys for coming in the chat. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, hit that like button. That helps me out a lot. Appreciate that. If you guys are just getting in here, thank you. Thanks for coming in. Director's Cut had the difficulty options, yeah. There we go. That was smooth. Just as he approaches behind us. Patrick says, been seeing a lot of changes in life challenges for John. Hope he's okay. Feels weird to think he was here and now he's not. Yeah, Patrick. You know, everyone goes through, you know, ups and downs and peaks and valleys, right? So these last couple years especially, so and now we get shitty voice acting from Umbrella. Or from Umbrella, from Rebecca. Same thing. Might as well be. Umbrella?
What is it?
What?
Oh no!
Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, Remake definitely has a good challenge level.
Yes, I'm Rebecca.
But so does this
Rebecca
game,
changed
because
me.
it's like
I'm a
limited and
newcomer. I just joined the
it's
S.T.A.R.S Bravo team last
there's
month.
something to it that makes
Well,
it harder when
I'm
you're,
really sorry.
you know, challenging
Are
the
you
game
all
like
right?
this.
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced
Love the
landing,
original music
I
too.
just ran into this house anyway, but
Yes, sir.
I see.
Could have done
There's
anyway.
nothing
It's
else you
good
could have
you're
done
here.
Anyway, it's good you're here.
yes, sir. But it's strange. I
Oh,
serviced the
shit.
helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. These medicines are from Umbrella.
What's up, broski? Let's roll a double 6. This is from Gowdy. All right. Shout out to Resident Evil Challenger. All right, let's do this. Seven. Knife only. Okay. We're kind of doing that anyway, so. But now it's official. I can't actually do the knife, which means I'll just drop the stuff in the item box now while I can still use the item box. Let's see here. My life is shit. Okay. Let me get these off the screen too. Always a great time with Anthony. Yes, Carlos is flexing his S.T.A.R.S member. He's been a member for 11 months. You become a YouTube member if you join right on the chat there if you want to join. It's $5 a month. You get cool emotes and green names and everything. Love your build-up content to the Resident Evil 2 remake and 3 remake. Great times.
Well,
Thanks, man.
what should I do now?
Every
If you would like
rollout
to
of
search
Resident
for the
Evil
other
here
members, how
on a
about
new
letting me
Resident
come
Evil,
with you?
you know, remake or a mainline game, I will promise to make the rollout
right,
special in
let's
some
do
way.
it.
We'll do something,
Yes,
you know.
sir. I'll do my best.
It's always an event.
I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
What was your top 3 best and worst during that time in the whole series? During that time, I don't even know. I'd have to think about that, to be honest with you, man. Because during that time, some games I held in certain regard, and then when I replayed them, I was like, oh, this game is just as bad as I remembered, or this game is better than I remembered. So I guess it kind of works both ways in that regard. Fuck off, man. Like there's anything in here but the shoddy shells and a zombie. So we'd use it. Okay. I kind of cornered myself here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Well, that just wasn't good enough. Let's try again. Oh, shit. Gowdy's pulled out the fucking... He's like, I want to see failure. Failure. Turn everything on. Well, you never know, because that pretty much happens with these dice rolls here. All right. Another one for Gowdy. 2.
I just joined the S.T.A.R.S Bravo team.
Reset
last month.
all. Oh, thank you, Gowdy. Everything is reset, which means everything's off. It's just normal. There we go. Okay. All right. We'll try to come back around here once I grab the blue gem. I would think RE4 will look solid, you know. I don't, like, regardless of the content we got within, the guy's like, fuck. Quentin said, nope, 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 gotta have something. All right. Gowdy, how could you? Says Connor. All right. Knife only. Knife only's on. All right.
I just joined the S.T.A.R.S Bravo team last month.
The more you get to know me, guys, you don't understand I'm a bit of a twat. Jesus, Gowdy, don't be so hard on yourself. One second. All right. Pretty aggressive donation so far. Appreciate it. I like it. Controversial opinion, but I could never get into Code Veronica. Just too much backtracking and a slog to get through. Nice music, though. You could have cut out Chris's whole part and just have Claire. Yeah, that's true. It's a very weird paced game. That's one of those games that I kind of, grown to love over the years, playing it over and over again. But I agree. The pacing is very whacked out, and it's way too long. It definitely could have been cut down, And, the story was good, but it's, yeah. Music's obviously its strong suit there. That's the biggest thing with that. Code Veronica definitely, like, I had a real, or not like, I don't want to say like I had a real hatred towards that game, but back when I did the Let's Play on it way back in 2012 here on the channel, I was not as big of a fan. I didn't really understand the hype, and I played it up until that point, but I felt the same way where it just really wasn't, like, it was just a drag to get through, and obviously it was challenging. But over the years, playing it, on and off the stream and stuff like that, that's what kind of made that, a bigger jump. I was like, okay, spend some more time with it, get some achievements, do what you got to do.
It's me, Chris.
Is that you?
That's a good memory, Eamon. You thought Raccoon City existed when you first saw this game with your brothers. That's cool. Yeah, it's not far from
it's the
reality, right?
Moonlight
When you think
Sonata.
of the,
you
when you think of the imagination of a kid, you're like, man, this game universe exists, Rembo asks, is there a type of monster you would like to see in a Resident Evil game? A type of monster, I would say I would like to see, some kind of, like, evolved BOW. Something that's kind of, like, been around for a while, and because it's been around and attached to our environment, it, like, evolves according to that.
Wait.
Yeah, what is that, Rebecca? You can't play piano for shit. But,
My interpretation is off a
But
little.
yeah, so maybe something like that, like Last of Us kind of fucked with that a little bit with the
May I
whole, like,
practice for a
fungi
while?
and stuff growing and as it becomes a part of the environment. But not so much like that. Yes, Rebecca, we'll let you fucking
See?
practice.
Just relax and play.
But it would be cool to see that because a lot of times when you see these BOWs get, released in this world, they're not there for very long because you take them out, right? It's part of the game's, like, set up these cards, knock them down, like, go from one point to the next. But I think it would be cool if there's something that gets let out and, it's not supposed to be out for that long and it gets bigger, it becomes stronger, something like that would be cool. Obviously with what, I don't know, maybe there's something else that it feeds on that, obviously it could be just people, it can be, rats, it could be whatever the fuck it could find. Something like that would be interesting. And of course, just, like the BOWs, there's still so much they can do. I always love their designs, you know what I mean? Obviously, recent games have been they're not really to the full extent of what I would like to see from the BOWs, but the molded, like, give me a break. Like, the molded were pretty bad. Off topic, we need Dino Crisis remake. Oh, Dino Crisis is great. I actually played that recently. In fact, I think in the past, like, 6 to 8 months I played that on the channel. We played that on Dreamcast for, like, the second time on the channel. That game does get some love here on this channel, and it will in the future. Like, I'll go back and do 2 again, because I did 2 years ago with John. 2's always a great game. Will they ever remake it? Probably not, because, where's the money in that? Capcom's like, fuck it. We just want money. What's up, Jin? Sorry, I'm a little slow to reading the chat, obviously. It's just me playing, so... me trying to survive as best as I can, so I might be a little late to reading some of your comments, but bear with me, guys. I'll heal while I can. Would people, aka the mainstream, think dinosaurs are too goofy to fight in Dino Crisis Remake? I don't know. Maybe, like, we're just, like, desensitized to dinosaurs because we got so many fucking Jurassic Park movies with Chris Pratt running around and all this bullshit, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if it would fully be scary. I think it could work, but I don't know, like, if, they would have to really make them fierce. Like, the AI would be on another level. Well, Stevie, I hope you're good, man. If you were sick or anything like that, you know, obviously, yeah, people are getting sick and stuff like that, and it's been like that for 2 years. So just be safe. If everyone out there is listening, and Stevie, I hope you're better, man. I hope you feel better. I didn't need to do Infinite Lively Boy. Look at the crows just chilling up there. Just chilling. Yeah, I think the Dino Crisis stuff would be really cool. I just think that, like, the RE engine would be fucking great, you know? What's up, Red Vodka? Yeah, like Alien Isolation. That's a good idea. Like, well, you know, that would be, they would have to, like, you know, they wouldn't throw velociraptors at you then. It would be more of like a minimalistic kind of approach. Gowdy says, I feel like dinos could be scary. Sometimes less is more. Look at RE2 Remake. It had less zombies than the original, but even one zombie in a tight hallway was still terrifying. That's true. Yeah, it's like, with it wrapped and baked into the new engine, it really does work pretty well with how they approached it. And that's why I was really disappointed, you know, like, that it just took them so long to even, like, you know, I mean, not that they're doing it, but it just, I don't know. Like, they shouldn't have waited so long to do Dino Crisis. I feel like they really should have just did that, you know, when they kicked down the door for the remake stuff. I mean, I guess better late than never, but they're not doing anything, so... Well, Stevie Mac, I hope you're well, brother. And your road to recovery is good, and you're good on the recovery. On a side note, I wish the PlayStation Store would have put Dead Space 1 and 2 up there, or older underrated games like Cold Fear. Yeah, man. I really don't know why. It's just that it's the whole backwards compatibility thing with Sony. And that's what it comes down to, is that they screw their audience so bad. Like on Xbox, I can turn on the Xbox right now, not to brag, but I can turn on the Xbox right now and just play Dead Space 1 and 2 and 3 because they're all backwards compatible. I could put my disc in from 2008, 2010, 2012 when all those games came out, and I could just play them. Or I could purchase them digitally on the store. I wish, and I own a PS5 sitting here right next to me, right? And it's like, I want that with Sony. Now, the rumor is that they're going to be releasing this thing that's nicknamed Spartacus that is going to compete with Game Pass. We'll see. But, you know, I wish, I agree, though. Those titles need to be played. And I think, like, when you do that with backwards compatibility, and you limit like how people can play and access the games, not everyone has a computer that can run emulation. Not everybody has, you know, the old consoles to play these games on. So I think that's very important in, you know, yeah, like, and if you don't have a PC and you can't buy it on Steam, those little differences matter to most fans, because like the casual person, the casual gamer is not going to be on a PC making content, whatever. They just want to turn something on and play, and that's why a lot of people wanted to, you know, have the PS1 support on the PlayStation, and then they wanted to play these games because these games are so expensive. No one wants to pay the prices for these games. So, and I don't blame them. They just want to spend, you know, $6 digital and call it a fucking day. And I really can't blame people to do that. They just got to make it available, because that's the big problem, you know. Trying to think of where I should go here. All games in PS5 are not free. No. Hell no. I mean, if they do a service, then it won't technically be free. It'll be, you know, you pay $15 a month, or you pay a fee a month, and that will be, you know, your ticket. Like how Game Pass is, you know, you don't have to buy anything, really, if you just want to do Game Pass. All right, that was a easier dodge than I anticipated. But Dead Space 1 and 2 and
S.T.A.R.S Bravo team last month.
Rambo Raff, $2. Says you like Cold Fear. It's like Dead Aim. Yeah, I've always heard great things of Cold Fear, man. I'd really love to check it out. You know, and with me playing different survival horror games, Tormented Souls being the one I'm currently playing right now on my hybrid day, which is when I play something that's a little bit different but still survival horror. Cold Fear can make that, because that's always one I wanted to play, and it'd be another like fun blind run. So let's roll on behalf of Rambo. That was the next donation. We're gonna roll the dice here. Reset all. Rambo, reset the knife only, which is fine, because at this point I'm just doing knife only. So whether it's on or off, that looks like that might be the case to save the most ammo. But we'll see. So thank you, Rambo, for that donation. That was very generous of you, man. And I will check out Cold Fear, because I've only heard and seen that game through the years, and it's always been cool looking, you know? It looks like it's kind of doing its own thing. But it is like Dead Aim, right? And where it's like on a boat. Fucker. I'm still on fine. Let's see. If that's why my bro is complaining. He said he better buy a PC or notebook to play RE games or anything else. Like, you can, if you have a PC, chances are you can find a way to run something and play something for free, you know. Rambo, how dare you roll a 2? Says the guy rolled a 2 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I know, right, Gowdy? It happens, right? The 2s happens. That's cool. Minecraft gaming. He played 2 remake, 3 remake, 7 village so far. Yeah, man. Well, people like you that might, you know, have not played the originals like this, it's just, I think it's just cool to have, you know, give people access to it, because people can check it out. And obviously streaming and doing what I'm doing is a way a lot of people discover the games, where maybe if they can't play them themselves, they just want to play it, you know, or get their hands on it, rather. A lot of you have already played these games, but for newer audiences. So what's your rating of all the Resident Evil games? Well, I can't do that here. That is going to take way too long, and I can't multitask like that. But I will tell you this. I'm working on a tier list, so there'll be like a definitive tier list video, you know, now that like it, you know, I played a bunch of them over again through the Legacy series and everything like that. So it makes sense to kind of do one now because I'm kind of revamped on everything. And I ran right into that fucker. It's alright. We'll get this herb back in a second. In Cold Fair, you can play over the shoulder like Resident Evil 4, but you can always change it to third-person fixed camera angles. You get tech choice. The choice, and you can move and shoot unlike RE4. Oh, okay. Yeah, I always heard that it was like the RE4 kind of rip-off in a sense. Not that it was, you know, I mean, a lot of things ripped off Resident Evil 4 that were great. Dead Space included, so that's not a knock at it in any means, but it came out the same year as 4, right? So yeah, it came out the same year as Resident Evil 4, so it's very interesting when stuff like that happens, right? It's like wait, it came out the same year, so who copied who or who did what, right? But I think RE4 definitely made that definitive with the over the shoulder and stuff like that. And that's very interesting. You know, I think Richard, my buddy Richard, has talked to me about Cold Fear in the past. We might have talked about it a while ago, and I've always been interested. So that's something I would even try to check out and get physically if I can. Just because I like collecting, you know, survival horror stuff, so. This game in 1440 with save states and achievements is a great case for emulators. Yeah. Yeah, basically. That's the... Leave some of these herbs here for later. Yeah, I just think that it's very strange that, you know, like a lot of the backwards compatible shit, it took this long, you know, for a lot of people to get it. You know, they had it right with the PS3, Sony. Fucker. That pisses me off. I got fucking cornered there. Thought I could run. Bitch, you thought you could run. I've played 3rd RE, but not to the end, 4th chapter. Yeah, I mean, but that's how it always starts, Eamon, right? It starts with, like, a family member, it starts with a friend bringing it over, or, like, renting it from the video store, you know, stuff like that. There's a lot of great, like, you know, memories that kind of tie into this era of gaming, and, you know, when stuff, like, isn't readily accessible, and it's harder to get sometimes, there becomes, like, kind of like a stigma with it, like, oh, man, like, if I can get my hands on that thing and play it, you know? And if I can hear Rebecca's bad voice acting through a PS1 disc, then here we go. You like it? Like, what is she even talking about? You didn't play it yet. A little fast, Rebecca. A little fast. Bow, bow, bow. Wow, Rebecca, you did absolutely nothing.
Oh, that was great.
And you learned piano while I was getting chomped by zombies in the hallway. Where the fuck were you?
What is that?
It looks like a wall open, Rebecca. I gotta grab the fake emblem. Yeah, I always, you know, that's why I think King King Og to that point, like RE 1 through 3 original. That's why they're always my favorites. You know, just period. Like original trilogy all the way, and I always love fixed camera angles all the way. I just like the old school style, you know. That's just like my personal opinion. I can play every style and enjoy it for what it is. But when you grew up with something, that's just kind of like how it is, you know. Like you like it that way. So all right. Time to pop in these emblems. Go see our boy the Yawn. Ready to see the Yawn. She learned piano overnight after what she saw Billy do. Yeah, exactly, right? That was like, you know, perfection. Couldn't get any better than that, you know. Yeah, that's that's funny as hell. Now, a lot of people, you know, ask me all the time, like, you know, do you want to see this game remade, you know, into, or like, you know, because we already got a remake of this game, and I think that's a perfect remake. You know, I think you do it where it's you don't take anything away, you add to it, you still make it scary, and it looked great on the GameCube. I mean, everything about Remake 2002 was like chef's kiss, right? But I don't know, like, because if you do that remake over the shoulder, of course it's gonna look good. I mean, that's not really like a question. It's more so of like, why? You know, like, is it worth it? We know they're doing RE4, so obviously if that would be in the cards, that would be much later. You know, they might just go onward. We'll see. But Quentin beat Village of Shadows mode. Damn, that's awesome, man. Congrats. That's pretty difficult. JD says, after seeing what they did with the Tormented Souls, it made me wish that there were more new games done with the camera angle. Yeah, I mean, I agree, because for me, it doesn't feel so, like, just out of left field. It doesn't feel weird or wonky for me. Because it's, I mean, it's what we're used to, right? Like, we're used to fixed camera angles, so we're not, like, sitting there like, oh, I can't play this game. Like, Tormented Souls was meant for people like me, or like you, or people watching, listening, that can, you know, turn on these games and still play them without any hesitation, because, you know, it's part of us, you know? Richard's dead. The remake enhanced the experience instead of replacing it. That's why it's so good. I agree. It didn't take away stuff. It didn't make drastic changes. They added Lisa Trevor, which was still creepy. You know, like, still so much great shit. And, you know, they didn't sacrifice any real parts of the Spencer Mansion at all. They just added to it. So that's how you got to do it, you know? And here's the yawn. Grab this shit. Grab it. Oof. Ah! Did he get me? I was gonna say I almost came out unscathed, but I didn't want to go around the other way. Oh, he got me. He got me. It's alright, though. We got this cutscene here. Rebecca will help. Could have avoided this entirely if I didn't get bit right there. That kind of pisses me off.
Give me serum.
I'm sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
God damn it. I had to just dip his one little attack. Them and Us is a horror game on Steam where you choose between first person, over the shoulder, fixed camera angle. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess giving the choice isn't, that hard, right? But what were some of your favorite PS2 games? Ah, man. PS2 games. I would say, man, X Squad, which was like a launch squad-based shooter. Really cheesy, but fun. Extermination, which was a survival horror game from that era. That was really fun. Jack and Daxter, those games were fun. Sly Cooper. Man, it's not an exclusive, but like Metal Gear Solid 3 at the time was I think on PlayStation 2. So Metal Gear Solid, Sons of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid 3. Shadow of Memories, Destiny. I don't know if I played that, Gowdy. Yeah, PS2. All the wrestling games, man. Like, Just Bring It, Shut Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain. Like, there were just smashing games on PS2. Such a great era. But yeah, that was really good. Obviously, Max Payne. I know Max Payne was on Xbox, but I'm trying to really think of exclusives too. Stuff that because we had Xbox, PS2, and GameCube in the house because all of us respectively wanted one of each, and my dad had a PS2. Yeah, The Thing, that was another great game. What am I doing? I'm running I'm sending it. I'm sending Rebecca full swing here. I said, "Fuck you, Chris." Yeah, such a I didn't play Kingdom Hearts, so I didn't have that connection. Like a lot of people, people are like, "Why not Kingdom Hearts?" I would say Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 3, because that was out on PS2 first. Xbox dropped the ball and didn't grab it. And they even said that in their documentary. They're like, yeah, we turned them away when they said they wanted to take this top-down shooter and turn it into 3D and all this shit. We weren't really interested. And then they they just went on PS2. So GTA 3 is definitely up there. But Vice City was always my favorite. San Andreas. So Manhunt was fucking fantastic. Bully. So yeah, just so many games. Yeah, I got the Thing game over there. I actually have it on Xbox. I know I just talked about that. Well, that was on, that was on both. Danger. Holy shit. I gotta be careful. Getting a little too cocky with Rebecca here. Warriors is great. I remember I rented that. That was, the PS2 era was cool because that was like the peak of me renting everything, and so there's so much shit to try out and play. Return to Castle Wolfenstein PS2 was good. Yeah. Absolutely. Rainbow says a PS2 game I enjoy is Disaster Report. It's a survival game. You escape an island that is filled with earthquakes and going into the ocean. A game version of a disaster movie. Oh, that's cool, man. I think I heard of that. That name sounds familiar. I've just never played it. That's pretty cool.
All right?
It's like a disaster film.
Yeah. What happened?
Gowdy's putting over Disaster Report as well. I'll have to check that out.
Snake. Are you okay?
My head is killing me.
I agree, even though PS1 is my favorite console because that's what I grew up on and around. The PS2, GameCube, Xbox, that is the golden gen. That is the golden years. Those years will never get back. Nothing will ever be the same as those years. It was just a great time. Yes, Evil Dead. I forgot about that. Yes, Fistful of Boomstick. That's a great game. I'm excited for the new Evil Dead game. Like, I'm excited for that. Any horror game that I can play online with people, I'm down, you know? But yeah, like that era, PS2, Xbox, GameCube, that was just so... It was back when all of them, including Nintendo, cared about power. Ever since GameCube, Nintendo doesn't give a shit about power at all. At fucking all. And it's sad. And it really is sad because once they started selling their shit off of a gimmick, and I'll say it here, I don't give a fuck, okay? They stopped caring about graphics. But back in that era, the GameCube was better than the PS2. They were using AMD parts and shit. You know what I mean? That was back when they actually, like, Nintendo was like, shit, we're going to make this GameCube. You had fucking Resident Evil Remake, Resident Evil 4 as an exclusive on your GameCube, Metroid Prime, like all these games that looked incredible. And, like, that's all that needs to be said. You could just put out those games and just mic drop the gen. And that's pretty much what they did. I mean, Xbox had Halo, PS2 had a bunch. But ever since then, they stopped caring about the graphics because they got away with the cheap gimmick with the motion controls. And ever since then, everyone settled for cheap, shitty graphics. And I supported the Switch. That was the first Nintendo machine I bought since the GameCube. I don't use it as much. I know it's a great console. To be honest, yes, they bounced back, right? After the Wii U and that shit show, they bounced back. They sold a bunch of portable machines. They replaced the 3DS. But at the same time, I miss the era when Nintendo fucking tried, man. They don't try anymore with the games. Like, it's the same shit over and over again. And everything else can be, yeah, okay, well, it's a reskin this, a reskin that. Okay, well, I get that. But make your fucking console powerful. Don't put out an OLED Switch that's, oh, look at the OLED, look at the fucking screen. Look how nice it is. Isn't that nice? But the graphics don't do anything. And the interface is the same since 2013. So, that's my little Nintendo rant, but I just miss the middle era of consoles. I miss that, in between that mid-2000s era, that early to mid-2000s, because, my mom waited out in line at Toys R Us to get a fucking GameCube, and it was like, it was like the biggest thing, right? And, I played the stuff as it came out, and it was a good time. It's not like it was just like, be riddled with problems and games were being released unfinished and, this and that. It's just like, listen, that was... OG Xbox was a lot better than it had any business being. Yeah, but the thing is that they did it, they actually achieved what they wanted to achieve. And that's cool. I think there's something special about that story, because Xbox, it was just a bunch of renegade people that were trying to make their own console. They wanted to make an American console, and they did, and it was great. But they were all firing on all cylinders. But PS2, I don't care who you are, and I don't care, I'm a big PS1, PS2 fan. PS2 graphics were shitty compared to GameCube and Xbox, and that's a fact. They were good, they were decent, right? But if you look at the GameCube and the Xbox, if you look at Resident Evil 4, come on, guys, there's no comparison. Same thing with Halo and all that shit. No comparison to the PS2. I remember, even back then, guys, I remember when I got Resident Evil 4 on PS2, and I was like, why does it look worse? I thought it was going to look better. But back then, when I was a kid, I didn't understand what was inside those things, right? And the difference in hardware, and that's when you realize it. When you see that hardware, you're like, shit, like, this actually looks fucked up. This doesn't even look right. So I don't know. It's just, Gowdy says, I always thought of Nintendo as a company that caters to the younger generation of gamers. Very childlike games, whether I'm right or wrong. That's how I've always thought of them. Well, yeah, and that's the thing too, is that like they got away from that a little bit with the Switch, where they tried to. I mean, they're still doing kiddie games, but they tried to bring back the third-party support, because absolutely losing your third-party support on the Wii U was the biggest fucking fuck you, because all the games like Call of Duty or Doom or like all these games that like, you know, that were on that machine at one point, or well, not Doom at that time. Doom is on the Switch now, but you get what I'm saying. Third-party games couldn't flourish, and it felt like you were just putting out, you know, Mario for the 50th time, and you're just catering to the kids. And it's like, but what about the whoa? All right, yeah, let me reset that. But it's like, yeah, I just think that like, I don't know. I think that they just lost their way with the graphics, man, and I miss that era. You know, talking about it makes me, I'm passionate about it, and I love it so much because that's a gen that I miss, man. I get nostalgia for, and I got bit anyway. God damn it. All right. MGS2 on PS2 still holds up well today. Yeah, but, you know, the big problem with a lot of those machines now is just like, you know, we have HD TVs. Like, we have HD TVs, and all of those consoles, unfortunately, look like absolute shit unless you're playing it on an original CRT, because that's how everything was formatted for 4x3. So, you know, that's why those HDMI or those HD mods are really cool, because you can actually, you know, bring that back to life. And I think that's a real cool thing, you know, to have, because you can at least play it on an HD TV where it doesn't look like, you know, smushed, or it looks, you know, grainy. And like that's a problem that like Dead Aim has. Like if you play Dead Aim on a current TV without like an HD thing, oh my god, it's terrible. But you know, again, it's just like you have to balance it out. You know, you have to understand that back then that's kind of what we were on. We're only on those fat ass TVs or small 12-inch TVs. Legacy of Kain games were great. Yeah, Soul Reaver 2 was amazing. Soul Reaver 1 was amazing. I mean, that goes without saying, but yeah, I used to have the cable wire that you used to screw into the TV, and used to change it to channel 3 or 4, and that would be what you would, you know, have the because, you know, I didn't have those jacks on some of those TVs, so you actually had to use the cable wire and plug it in. And I still have one of those adapters hanging around. I think I held on to it. They really do, man. I think like a lot of things that like didn't come back yet should come back. But like stuff like Twisted Metal, where they're trying to base the game off the TV show. Like, no one asked for a fucking TV show. I just want Twisted Metal. I just want Sweet Tooth in a fucking, you know, clown car shooting the shit out of people, and Outlaw and Warhog and all these, you know, Calypso. I want to see all that shit back. You know, I want to see all that shit back. But fucking no one wants to. No one likes money, I guess, right? Like, no one likes IPs. What's up, Chris? 140 Casual. What's up, brother? Hope you've been well. Yeah, it's just I missed that era, man. I missed that era of gaming. I'm happy that a lot of you guys feel the same way, because yeah, I'm not afraid to obviously speak my truth, because I was there, you know what I mean? And like all of us were there. Some of us weren't in the chat, you know, if you're young or you weren't gaming back then, but it was the real deal, man. I was back when you would get movie games, and they would put that shit out on everything. Everything. Like, they would put it on Xbox, GameCube, PS2, and it was the same. So, you know, some of them ran better. Like, I remember being in GameStop. I remember this clear as day. I'll never forget this. And we went in there, and I remember, because at the time I was playing Spider-Man for, you know, PS2. And I had it on PS2, Spider-Man 2, actually, because I never got that first one. On that machine. But good luck tonight, dude. You got this. Thank you, Nugent, and good luck with your interview, brother, today on Facebook and all that stuff. And sounds good for the week of the 24th for our interview. So I'm really looking forward to that, man. Gowdy was shedding some $2 or sorry, he was rolling two number twos on the dice, so it was getting fucking reset. So his intention to try to turn on a stipulation that was painful ended up resetting everything to nothing. So that actually worked out. But no, man. Hope you're well, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to our show, man. Really looking forward to it. I was never a big Matrix fan, but man, I played the shit out of the end of the Matrix. Yeah, I think I had that one on Xbox for some reason. Or I rented it on Xbox. Something like that.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
Alright, we got Quentin with another $2 super chat. Alright, let's roll this shit. No healing. Perfect. As we enter the courthouse. The courtyard house. The courtyard. The courthouse. The courtyard. Whew. Holy shit. Get the fuck in there, Chris.
I just
Alright.
joined the S.T.A.R.S Bravo team
Gowdy,
last month.
another $1.79. Or pound. Pound 79. I swear, if this is a 2, I'm launching a TOS. Alright. Also loving this Dice Lock stream. Such a cool idea. No, thanks, man. No, I'm really looking forward to see what you guys do with it. I'm super fucking stoked. Okay, so this is for Gowdy. Another one here. Damn. All right. All right. No
Let's
item
try.
box.
Ready, start.
No item box. Okay. So that will be the first one that's on. So no item box. Damn. All right. It's all right. On. Endangered Dylan with a $5 super chat. So we're rolling for Danger Dylan and Connor with a $1 super chat. All right. Okay. All right. Gowdy got me with that one. He got it back.
Ready,
He brought it back. Okay. This one's for Danger Dylan. 8. No item box. Oh, damn. Dylan just undid Gowdy. Okay. Dylan was like, I'll help you out, brother. Okay. So we're just going to have that off. And then this is enough. But this can easily fuck me right here. We're going to roll again for Connor. No killing. Ah. Okay. All right. Okay, well, Plant 42 has to die because that's progression. So the only thing that I'm technically killing is Plant 42 until that gets turned off. Only, like, progressional items. Okay, so no killing. Let me turn that on. All right, no killing is on. Okay, let's push the statue. All right, guys, you got a little aggressive there with those little donations. All right, I like it, though. I like it. Oh, no, we're not done. Fuck's sake, Dylan. Gowdy rage. All right, Quentin, $2. We're not done yet, though. Quentin's like, hold up. You ain't moving yet. Ban a weapon. Flamethrower.
Let's try. Ready, start.
So we'll ban the flamethrower in here. Is that fair?
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
Oh, damn. Gowdy's coming back in with the donation. All right. Let me push this, back here. I think you have to kill the bees, too. Well, oh, no, you don't have to kill the bees. That's in Remake. Bees will just fly around here. All right, this is for Gowdy. Says, damn it, Dylan. No killing is turned off! Okay. All right. All right. That's fair. It just goes back to, at this point, I just have no healing turned on. I think that's like the one thing that's on. So I can't, I'm still going to pick up the healing though and throw it in the item box. This is still sketchy though, because I can't heal, so it's kind of fucked in a way. Okay, so all right, so we're good. I'm caught up on everything. What's up, Daniel? Gowdy says goodbye. Fuck everything. Goodbye. How does this keep happening? See, it's the power of the roll. It's the power of the roll. You never know. All right, it's chance. It's all chance, right? Isn't that what Two-Face said? Leave it to chance. Harvey Dent. Let's try. Ready, start. Says Jin. So Jin coming in with the donation, which means the 50 try, which means we got to roll. And fuck yeah! No healing is turned off, so I could fucking heal. All right. Probably just pick this up.
I just joined the S.T.A.R.S Bravo team last month.
All right, thank you for that, Jin. So right now we're just chilling. I'm still doing it knife only though. I mean, right now. I mean,
Nice.
it isn't turned on, but King Og, thank you for your subscription, man. I appreciate that. Let me get the dice off the screen here. Okay. Get the fuck out of this room. I'll get you. Let me just... Oh, you're good. Last time, double 6 incoming. Oh, shit. Gowdy's like, nah, motherfucker. I'm back. No healing is turned back on. All right, Gowdy. There you go. That's fair. That's fair. I was able to heal in the time that it was turned back off. So at least I'm on fine. No, I want this on. There we go. So no healing is on, thanks to Gowdy. Appreciate that. And now he has his fix there. He had his last middle finger. That's funny as hell. All chance, my friends. All chance.
Let's try.
Oh shit.
Ready, start.
Rambo's not done. Rambo coming in with a buck. He's coming in with the buck. Rambo's coming in with the buck.
I just joined the S.T.A.R.S Bravo team last month.
No mixing. Okay, so I cannot mix any items. No herbs. Can't do full heals. Strictly stuck with the green herb. So let me turn that on. Thank you, Rambo. Let me just turn that on down here. Actually, I haven't Haven't gotten that yet, actually, so...
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
Oh, man. Quentin. Alright. This is another one for Quentin. Alright, Quentin. No item box. No item box. Things always get interesting when we reach the guardhouse. Like, every single time. Never fails. Literally never fails, guys. Like, things would be going smoothly, but now things are getting a little interesting. It's only a matter of time. So we have the serum key, and then we obviously got to do the V-jolt with Rebecca. Plans for the next live commentary. Great time. Oh, I didn't even read your little message, man. Next live commentary will probably be Afterlife, but that will be after I review Extinction. So I'm in the process of getting that figured out now with how I'm going to do that, considering it's just me now doing the reviews. So we'll figure it out. I'll see if I can get someone or just review it in the podcast format that I like. But yeah, the commentary is cool. I kind of did that just kind of as like an early gift to you guys for, you know, waiting for the movie reviews for so long. Obviously, this year, plan-wise, like getting stuff done before Welcome to Raccoon City, getting all those reviews done didn't happen because of John's health and everything. So, like, it just didn't happen. So, as kind of like a sorry and a thank you for waiting, I kind of wanted to do that commentary live. And you guys seem to like it. So, we'll do it again. But I like to do the commentary. I like to do like a commentary, then review, and then move on to the next movie. Commentary, then review. So I'm going to do one for Welcome to Raccoon City, you know, once we get there. It was hella fun, like hanging out with a bunch of friends. Well, that's cool, man. That's kind of the vibe I wanted to give with that. And most of you guys that are in this chat now were there. So thank you for that, you know, for turning up for that. That will be on the Spotify and Libsyn and all that stuff, so you can also listen to it and just download it and just have it, so you always have that commentary for free. Boom, 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 boom. All right. We pretty much just have to get to... Got to get to being Rebecca, so we just kill this plant. All right, run it in slow motion. You too, Chris Smith, if you're leaving. I don't know if you're leaving. Damn right we'll pull it. All right. Just going to be picking up the key in here because if I can't do the item box right now, I just cannot pick up any like real significant ammo that I'm not going to be using. That's why the knife kind of works in this case. All right. And we have the red book. What really is scary is the whole fucking... the hunters. That's scary. Yes, God bless Resident Evil. Did you ever play Deep Fear for Sega Saturn? Yes. That game is fucking... That game is, like, hilariously bad in all the right ways. I found that through like a bunch of like YouTube videos and yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like I couldn't believe some of that delivery in those cutscenes, but when are you gonna be playing RE5? I don't know. Don't know. It's just the Legacy series, I think, since we last played it. So it's been a little bit. But today is the 17th anniversary of RE4 on GameCube. Is it really? That's crazy. Yeah, I have I do have a video I'm kind of working on that has to do with my RE4 memories. And that's kind of interesting that that's the case.
Chris!
Rebecca, no, it's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion. And kill the root. Becca, please.
Chris!
Don't
Don't
die.
die!
17 years, man. That's just crazy. It's just insane. Since RE4. So do you have a Sega Saturn? It's rare to find someone who has one. LOL. Always wanted to buy one. Die Hard Arcade, but it's expensive. Yeah, man. Actually, it's funny. It's funny you mention that, Rambo. It's actually right here. This is my Saturn. This is my baby right here. A little dusty, but still works. Got it for $20 with a bunch of games back in 2005, I think. It was speaking of 17 years ago. And the reason why I wanted to get this was to get House of the Dead Arcade, which ended up shooting up in price, and I never won a bid in my life for it back when it was only like 60 to 70 bucks online. And so this thing is awesome because it runs, obviously, Resident Evil Saturn, which is like one of the rarest fucking things I own. But yes, I got a Saturn, and I'm very just happy that I have one, like, because I know that it's hard to find. But you know, you gotta replace the batteries. You gotta, you know, because there's an internal battery, and if that fucker goes out, you gotta replace it. It's like, you know, one of the C batteries or whatever, something like that. C or D batteries. C batteries are the flat ones. But that's what you gotta do. Yep, it's got the gold tyrants and all that good stuff. I'm trying to remember this code here. I always forget this code. I was going to ask you about House of the Dead, one of my favorite shooters ever. Yeah, House of the Dead 2 was the one that I played mostly because that was on Dreamcast. So, what's the game where you're on a ship in the frozen tundra and it's first person? There's like hypothermia system, I think. I don't know what that was. Honestly. It sounds familiar. F6, I think. Hmm. Maybe 536. Yeah. No, probably not. Hmm. Or try to reset it. Reset. Oh yeah, the voice acting in House of the Dead was fucking terrible. Hmm. Does anyone know this code puzzle? Because I'm blanking on this right now. I think it's different each time, so that's why it's like weird. Two one five. Someone said no. Am I going crazy, or is someone singing in the background, or is it the soundtrack? It's definitely the soundtrack. Definitely the creepy ass soundtrack as I'm sitting here trying to figure out the code puzzle. There we go. 215. Now we can fucking get down to business, chat room. We can do the V-Jolt solution for our boy Chris, who's still dying in the other room while all that was going on. So, okay.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
Oh shit. A Hobbit. With the 5 years, his first game I ever played was the first Doom. Where does the time go? That's awesome, man. We're gonna roll for him. Once we're done this thing. Same word. You know what's weird? Speaking of House of the Dead remake, the remake of the first game was supposed to come out, but like it didn't come out. So what the fuck? Good question, but do folks really like the puzzles in these games? It just seems like they are in a category of, man, I gotta do this now in playthroughs. Yeah, I mean, some of them are actually pretty fun and innovative. It just depends. I guess, like, when you get used to it, you're like, whatever. This one's always like, you just gotta do math, basically. Which is annoying. I don't want to do math in games, but... Okay, so I want this in water. And Rebecca can only handle the chemicals, so... But some puzzles obviously are, you know, I think one thing that, like, I guess they're memorable to a certain degree, because, you know, now people miss the puzzles, right? So. Oh yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like the mini arcade machines, that would be awesome. They seem to be doing that a lot with the fighting games. You know, they got Mortal Kombat and they got all that shit. So. Okay, so I need 4 and 2 again. JD says, I enjoy the puzzles. It gives these horror games a slow pace feeling instead of just shooting this and that whole game. Yeah, exactly. I think it kind of simmers it down a little bit. So obviously, there could be some that are annoying. That goes without saying. Okay. What's up, Wilmore? It's been a while. How's the team doing? Well, it's down to just me, and it's doing good. Doing the best I can, you know. Thank you, Wilmore, for still being a YouTube member. Appreciate that, buddy. Perfect. Even put anything else. What's going on, hockey fan? What's up, man? Hope you've been well. Thanks for coming in. Just doing the dice lock challenge here. What RE games have made the most money? Definitely RE5, RE6 made a lot of money, but they, failed critically. But I think RE2 Remake and 7 are now like their biggest. Let's see if we can. All right, 2 things, a yellow 6. That's not good. Neo says, your coverage of Resident Evil 8 is the one I've been listening to at work. Thanks to you and John, I was finally able to play it. Well, that's good, man. Happy you enjoyed the coverage on it. Did you do dice roll on the super chat? Sorry if I missed it. No, I didn't yet, just because I'm trying to get this done, and then I'll roll it, because it'll be applied to when we go back as Chris anyway. This is just wrong. This is all wrong. Okay. I don't fucking... You gotta do the V-jolt. Ready, start. By the way, a couple... Neo So Nerd says, by the way, wait, a couple friends say the Let's Talk Resident Evil shirt. They were like, dude, are they good? I popped him upside his head. No disrespect to the Neo, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Happy you got the merch, man. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Anything new going on with you, Anthony? Not much. I mean, really just trying to, map out content for you guys here and keep delivering on that. And I'm still doing this full time, so it's obviously interesting. So just trying to stay positive and keep doing it. Have fun with it, It's fucking bullshit. MP3. Anthony, are you able to get Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City Steelbook? Yes. Yeah, I got that pre-ordered on Amazon, so that is coming whenever. But yes, I'll be doing a video on that, talking about that edition. Maybe one day I can be hooked up and sent some of these editions, so I don't gotta pay for them all the fucking time. But yes, there is a Steelbook. It's on Facebook. It's on Amazon. I don't know if Best Buy is doing an exclusive Steelbook because they do 4K Steelbooks like exclusively through them, but what's up, John? John's in the chat. So yeah, 4K Steelbook, that's the one. And we're done. Yes, John, it can be my kryptonite, but that's when I'm, when we're 100 people deep in the chat and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Yeah, it could definitely be a kryptonite. Now, not so much. Not so much. That's a whole budget for that movie. $55, that's the whole budget for that movie. Yeah, right? Well, let's roll for our boy. He gave us a super chat, so for a Hobbit. Yeah, that's why I gotta get this shit sent to me for free, because I'm not paying all this shit all the time. No item box is turned off, so I now have access to the item box. Well, that's good. Right? That's good. Yeah, like I sure there's a bunch of reasons to justify why, or they're justifying why they cut the hunter, or they cut all. It's like, yeah, you also forgot Mr. X, you forgot Nemesis, like you forgot all this shit. Oh wait, you can't put that in one movie? Oh, that's too bad. Maybe don't make your fucking movie so congested, you know? Where am I going? I gotta go under here. Quentin says we will see about that item box. That's what Quentin said. Alright, let's roll it again. No reloading. Which, alright. No reloading. It's now on. And finally kill this fucking plant. You stood in front of a plant and you said, kill this plant? Yeah, Lisa Trevor is a fucking useless cock toy in that fucking movie. Oh, his head was in the jar. Oh, get fucked. That's all some bullshit. Oh. I got yonked, bulls. Alright. Alright. I just want to approach this a little differently. So let me... What's up, Chris? The fan remake, yeah, I saw that. Looks pretty cool. Rob's Collections hanging out. What's up, man? Alright, we can't reload, so... I just want to not try to get close to that plant, but... Can we have a Steelbook edition for free? Because that shit ain't worth $55. It's not, Nicole. Nicole. They are remaking RE4. Neo, it's already happening. Where have you been? There we go. Wasn't trying to risk it, but... Just wondering, apparently Best Buy didn't get any, and I'm pissed. Yo, so actually, hockey fans, funny you mentioned, Best Buy messaged me and said that it's on its way, so hopefully it comes. I just shipped it. I think I pre-ordered it like back in September or October or whenever it went up, but yeah, so I think it's supposed to be coming, so hopefully it's on my doorstep by the time I'm done the stream.
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem. Saved again.
The demo of the new Code Veronica is a broken mess, says John. Well, that's not surprising considering it's like a little demo, but we'll see. The new little parts they added felt like the real thing Capcom would have added. Felt believable still. It's not ever going to be finished product. I'll get 80% done and then C and D will be issued.
This is Richard's radio. We received communication from Brad at
the idea is
courtyard a little
cool,
while
you
ago,
know,
but he
but
is still flying around in the sky. He obviously couldn't hear our voices. Maybe his radio is broken.
Maybe it fucking is.
I see. Understood. I'll keep it.
The root
We
of
should
the problem.
somehow let Brad know we're here.
It's the best line.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago, I think I will be able to make something.
It might be the case for Spider-Man No Way Home, man. That thing, I already bought that one. That one went on sale
Anyway,
ahead of time, man,
I'm
so
glad you're safe.
hope you get that one. Hope it goes back in stock for you to pre-order before it comes out. What's up? Mies from Finland? Wesker!
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We're still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out
One more
time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little
You
more.
watch the movies that made us
Okay.
horror season.
Let's get going.
Did you watch the movies that made us horror season? It was pretty cool. What? I don't know if I'm understanding that. Director of Welcome to Raccoon City. He definitely has FOSS, full of shit syndrome. Not enough story for one movie. Again, I saw a 3-hour cinematic edit version of Resident Evil 2 Remake on here. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, what the hell? Like what? It's like you didn't have to do what you did, Johannes. Yeah, that Spider-Man Steelbook went up twice in 1 week, 2 different times for pre-order drops, and that was it. Gotta work, guys. Keep it going. You guys have a good day. Thank you, Neo. You go grab something in here real quick before we leave. Before we leave and deal with the hunters. There's a Netflix documentary series called The Movies That Made Us. It has a season on horror Halloween. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. I didn't check it out, though, but I will. I always like stuff like that. Fuck you, Brad. We're not making a transmission to your dumbass. Left us for dead. Silly bastard. Fucker. Look, I got caught in the corner. Not looking good, guys. Just not looking good at all. I cannot heal.
Just joined the S.T.A.R.S Bravo team last
Aceville
month.
Gaming, Dave, with the $5 super chat. Fuck yeah. Let's hope this is a good one. I can heal. Yes. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Whew. Got a little sketchy in these bowls. Sketchy. Let's get it. Whew. I don't want to hear it. Anyway, I'm out for now. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the stream. Good luck. Thanks, John. History of Horror. I've been watching that, the Eli Roth thing. See, when Eli Roth does stuff like that, he actually doesn't do a bad job, you know? The whole documentary or the History of Horror thing. And here's the hunter. He's like, hey, bud. Fucker, dude. Overlay still says the rolls are on. Oh, no healing. Oh, shit. Yeah, let me fix that. Yeah, Dave got that one. Can we turn this on? We still got no mixing and no reloading. So yeah, I mean, we'll definitely take the Magnum. How Michael Myers mask got created? Yeah. That shit's awesome. Whole William Shatner fucking leftover mask. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Hey, Dave has become a YouTube member. Well, he's already a member, but 14 months, yes. It pops up like it says you become a member on my screen, but it literally says right in the chat, 14 months. Dave's been a member for 14 months. He's got a lot of you guys beat. Thank you, Dave. You got that nice little gold LTRE logo next to your name, and your name is green to make you stand out. So there you go. Thanks, Dave. Yes, sir. Okay, so we gotta throw this metal. I'm throwing this metal in the trash. All right, so we're our first and only save. I don't even know if it should be here, because the snake got us last time, and I didn't save. And we only get one save. That's the rule. One. Yeah, fuck it. Right? While we're in good shape. Do I even have space on this card? I do. Okay. A little bit of a relief there. I'll have to do first two parts of the game again if we die. So 2 more parts. You know, the rest of the mansion, a little bit with the mixed with the caves, and then the lab. So like 3 parts really. I really, okay. I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta do. I know. I just gotta fucking do it. Hate these hunters, man. Hate them. Most dreadful part about these playthroughs, man, are always the hunters. Spiders, I could deal with them. Yeah, we're just gonna go this way. Just avoids the hallways and everything. I mean, I'm gonna have to deal with them here, but fuck it.
Let's try. Ready?
Oh
start.
shit. Let me just get to this fucking room. Whew. Go for one more before I have to head out. Alright. Alright. Go for one more Rambo. This is for Rambo here. Roll it. Ban weapon. Alright, so we have the flamethrower banned. I'm going to ban the shotgun. The shotty is banned. So there you go. Thank you, Rambo, again, for your generous donations and hanging out during today's stream, man. Really appreciate that. It's great to see you here, as always. All right, we got to get this red jewel. Because this magnum is, like, pretty important. Fuck you, Hunter. Nope. Thank you, Rambo. Keep it up, man. Keep up your content. Just keep up the reviews and good work, man. Always like when there's other fellow content creators watching, you know what I mean? It's always great. Especially someone I've been watching for fucking years. Like yourself, so appreciate that, man. Dave says, have a great stream, Ant. Just wanted to come in and say what's up and get dice roll in. LL, I'll be on Discord. All right. Yeah, no problem. You too, Rambo. Take care, brother. All right. He's coming to get me. Here he goes. Ooh, Dipset. Row of death. All right. Now it's time. It's time, chat room, for us to verse the snake. The snake that killed us on the last dice attempt. And it set me in a rage, and I didn't save because I was kind of screwed anyway. So how many fucking hits he took. I forget what exactly screwed me last time, roll-wise, but we're here now. This is our third attempt. Good luck this time, man. Thank you, Quentin. We'll see how it goes. I believe it was knife only, and you had no healing on. Yeah, that will do it. That will send you into a complete rager. I should get some ammo. Should really get some ammo at this point. I fucking hate them, man. They always get me. Even when I know the arm that attacks, like, it just doesn't matter. I want to drop this anyway. I'm a little better now. The snake battle Brad had on his phone during the new RE movie was honestly more intense than the Birkin battle at the end of the movie. Yeah, I know, right? It's a shame. Alright, I'm gonna fucking get this snake back for the damage he caused. Ever been to Canada? No. No, I have not. Here we go. That's great. Can't fucking move. So stupid. Oh, now you want to move. Okay. Whatever. What the fuck ever, chat room. Fuck this snake. He just eats like all bullets, and it doesn't matter. Like, why is he so strong? Is my question. It didn't even matter. Like, all that for nothing. So now, I gotta go in and just shoot him with the pistol. That's it. If I don't die by this fuck, might as well. Damn. Alright. Look at that. Beet red. We'll get some of this health back. Got ammo? Nope. waste, man. Fucking. Didn't know the snake was on steroid mode today, but I guess he is. Try to go back and finish the fight, right? Get our revenge. I'm kind of pissed that didn't work. Like, I know I missed maybe 1 or 2 rounds, but I should have fucking been it, man. And he got me caught in that corner. Take care of Steam Gamer. Are you gonna fucking die, Snake? Oh my fucking god. That's so fucking frustrating. Oh. Doesn't fucking die, man. Fucking god, man. I specifically got the Magnum first, just to fucking kill him, and it didn't matter. So... Whatever. Whatever, chat room. Is this on hard? Well, Chris's mode in this game is considered hard mode, but this is the first original 96 version, so technically there's no modes. But Chris is hard and Jill is easy. But she also gets weaker faster, so Chris can take more. Chris has less inventory slots, little things like that. What's up, GS Linux? Hope you're well, man. I'm pissed right now because we just got fucked by the snake, and I thought I had enough ammo for everybody, but I guess not. Yeah, I dodged you that time, you fucking bastard. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna grab the Magnum and run back. Like, do that part with the mansion key and then come back. Try to do the same route again, just so I avoid... Because there would be 2 upstairs, 2 in the hallways. Instead of just... it's like 3, as opposed to maybe like 4 or 5, I think, if I would go the other way, behind me. So... just wishful thinking. That's all that was. That was just like, hey, let me just get hit for free. Fucking get in! You bastard, Chris. Get the fuck in. Holy shit. All right. That is what she said. Oh my fucking god, I don't even want to come back up here. But I'm gonna have to, because I don't fucking have ammo. Holy shit. Why do I even try? Let's go all the way fucking back and just get killed, and I'll be that. I gotta get fucking ammo. Doesn't fucking matter. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, that's alright. Just hit me. It doesn't fucking matter, because I'm just gonna go in here, grab fucking healing. He's gonna run up behind me and almost get me again. It's alright. I'm tired of this shit. Tired of these fucking hunters on these fucking planes. I can't even combine shit. I'm so fucked. That's how you know. Like, I can't even combine it. Yep. Knew he was gonna get me. By a frame. By a frame, guys. A fucking frame. You're channeling. Fuck it, we'll do it live, yeah. That's more. That was a Riley, right? I fucking clicked X. I pressed X to go down. What is happening? It's like my controller. I should just put my controller down and not do anything because apparently that's what's happening. It's not fucking being responsive. I'm out for blood in chat room. All right, we got another donation from Mr. Patriot Joel for $1.99. Thank you, man. Reset all. All right, now I can reload or can reload and unban weapon or no mixing. I mean, everything's unbanned anyway, so. There you go. Not bad roll, right? Reset all. It still leaves me in the same predicament with the snake. Because... you helped. You did, man. Thank you. Tapping X like a motherfucker just to get up here. Like... of course. I love it. I'm not trying to waste any ammo on these fucks, dude. Like, I'm not. You guys have to understand. I'm fucking pissed. I didn't even grab. Oh my god. How is he gonna die now? Like, how is he gonna die? Let me go back. Let me turn around and kill myself. Because that's what's going to happen. There you go. I got to grab the ammo. So much health being depleted. It's not even funny. And I'm not shooting him. I'm just not shooting him, chat room, because that's what the game wants. The game wants me to fucking shoot him, and then I'm fucked, and it doesn't matter. And here we are. Like, do I trade a clip for healing? Well, that clip can fucking... I don't even know, dude. Because apparently it's not enough. Like, none of these bullets are enough. Like, that won't be enough. That's not enough to kill the snake, apparently. That's not enough. So there's nothing I can do. So I'm just gonna curl up in a ball and cry. Fucking just do this. Just get this over with. It's not gonna work, but here we are. Doesn't matter if I push his body out of the way. He still gets me. Get the shotgun? No. I mean, I should, right? I just didn't do it because I just could care less right now. But I was doing knife for a while. But I guess I could try with dying, because I gotta get the broken shotgun and then turn around and die. It's like too much risk for the fucking hunters. It's not even worth it. The hunters completely butcher this fucking game when it comes to mood. And so does the snake. So let's try to fucking do this. Trying to be as calculated with these as I can. I guess I just hit every single one. Alright. I'm moving on. I need to progress further than where I was last time, so let's fucking get the show on the road. I've wasted enough of time with these viewers. It's time that we make some fucking progress, chat room. Big time. What is the hardest RE game out there? I want to see Parasite Eve remake. Maybe. Hardest RE game? Oh, Code Veronica is pretty hard. I want to say this is a dead end. Right into a zombie. Perfect. I love it. Isn't that perfect? It's great. Yeah, I try to just aim down, like, because anytime I would aim up, I feel like I was missing, so I would just aim down at his fucking body. You ain't biting my ankle and weakening my health, you fuck. In this game, it matters. I'll take it. Any healing we can regather. Good evening, Detective Butler. Hope you've been well, man. Good to see you in here. Yeah, I'll take it. Take any clip we can get, right? Nothing else in here. Yeah, we're not getting Mo discs or anything like that. We're just trying to beat it, basically. So. This is a scrapbook. Alright, we already know where to push this one. This is for a Mo disc too, so it's like, I don't really need to be doing this, I don't think. All for that Mo disc. Alright, I think we got everything we needed to in here. That was the main goal. Doesn't matter, right? Still get fucking hit. That was a strong zombie, if you ask me. Seriously. Ah, there you are. Take care, Todd. Alright, time to go down the elevator again. And now we can go to the caves, which I'm not looking forward to, but just a small little section before we get to the lab. Come on. Peace out. Not even worth killing you. Trying to think best way to go about this here. I have to grab the crank. Fuck. Yeah, I'll just go this way.
Let's try. Ready, start.
Connor Harvey with the donation. Thank you, brother. We're gonna roll for Connor. 6, 7, 8, 9. Force damage. Well, that's convenient because the spiders are coming up. So we'll just do that. Because right now the hunter's forcing damage is, I guess, less. I don't know. At this point, who cares? I let them force damage on me all the time anyway. There you go. That one is for Connor. Good old force damage. That's creepy. Alright, somehow I was able to finesse that a little bit. But not that. But not that either. But not that either. But not that either. See that? You see how fucking stupid that is? Like,
Most of these
just
medicines
get screwed.
are from Umbrella.
You just get screwed. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't fucking matter anymore. Detective Butler, $5 super chat. He says, roll that shit. 7. Knife only. Alright, well, I guess it's just, you know, fucked. That's fucked. I fucking hate knife only. Alright. Anybody else trying to get these VR mods for RE2 and RE3 Remake? I don't know what they're doing, man. I don't think they're doing that. Well, if there's mods, then yeah, sure. Yeah, if they're modding it, then sure, anything's possible. Let's just fucking go to the caves. All right. Come on, come on. There we go. I have a PC, but I have to do some research to see if my PC will support the software and the mod. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, man. Like, mods are great, but you just gotta have, like, a gaming PC or a whatever just to get it to run smoothly, you know? Oh, it was a mod that came out on the first. Oh, okay. So it was like recent. Oh no, I believe you. I thought you meant like officially, but then I read mod and I was like, oh yeah, no, yeah, the mod community is gonna be all over that. Book it. Book it to the caves. Let's go. What's up, Emmanuel? How you doing, man? Doing well. Just playing the dice lock challenge for this game. I just went in a complete circle. That's my bad. Enrico.
Don't come any closer, Chris.
Wait.
What happened?
Double crosser.
Don't! Hell.
Umbrella.
Who is it? Is someone there?
No shit, Chris. Of course someone's there.
Double crosser? What did he mean by that?
What did he mean by that? What the fuck, man? I can't get the fucking crank, man. I can't get the crank. I fucked up. I like didn't have enough healing, so when I tried to grab it. Oh my god. The most annoying shit, man, happens. Let's get it. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I'm gonna get hit again, but whatever. Fuck. Most annoying shit happens, man. Like, when you don't want it to happen. Like, that is not a spot that you want that to happen in. This fucking bullshit. I didn't even need that. Oh my god, of course it takes forever. Of course! Man, this game is pissing me off today, man. I knew he was going to be there. There we go. It did it for me. Isn't that nice? Wasn't that so nice? It did it for me, chat room. The spider did it for me. Let's do this here. There we go. Just so we don't have to go back. If Resident Evil would have ended the series after 3, would you have been okay with that? Honestly, considering I always talk about it being the perfect trilogy, sure. Because I think they ended it on a good note. I mean, I know Code Veronica wouldn't have happened and all this shit, but I still, you know, that's not to say I didn't want it to continue so we see more games, but okay. Eagle medal anyway. Because we need the Eagle and Wolf to get down to the lab. And that's what we shall do. What's up, King Shadow? What's up, Jay Sanchez? What's up, Ant? LTRE fam? How's everyone doing? Everyone's doing good, man. Good to see you here. There we go. Come to Papa. Has anyone read the Resident Evil books? I have. I have all the S.T.A.R.S novels sitting over there on the shelf. Great books. I always like the original, you know, 90s cover and stuff like that, so. Fucking spam. Games I'm looking forward to this year. It's a good question. I don't really know. As far as like new releases, I'm not too sure. Stuff that isn't like remastered, put out on machines or whatever. Trying to think of what's coming out. I'm not too up to date with everything that's coming out. I'm looking forward to just playing a lot of my backlog shit, to be honest with you. But I'll update you on that. I don't know. I gotta like look at like a list or something. Maybe I'm just too deep in thought with this game right now. But Zeus says, "Hey bud, hope you're well. Sorry if this is off topic. Not at all. You're good. Do you have any advice on content creation? Would love to push further this year." I would say just, the best way to do it is, grab yourself a calendar or grab yourself, whether it's on your phone or as a physical calendar. For me, I like physical, like writing stuff out. And just give yourself goals on that said calendar. So, what videos are you going to do today? What videos you're going to do when you're free? Obviously, like, you're using your free time to create stuff. So the videos are just as important as the live streaming if you're going to do both. The VODs are super important, and that's what I'm going to try to bring to the table this year more than ever, starting this month, is just up the VOD game, right? So figure out if you want to be a streamer or just like or both, and just try to stay consistent with it, really that's the biggest advice, is just, consistency, and that's what builds, that foundation. So we made it to the lab, Bulls. We made it. There we go. We had to go in here. This computer is used to open the electronic locks. Good old Umbrella computer. The S.T.A.R.S novels are definitely, to scale with the games. They do, change some stuff here and there, but the way the detail she writes it is great. Oh, I typed in cell, right? I gotta type in mole. Always get the games confused. Wouldn't be a true RE fan if you didn't get original and remake turned around sometimes. This would be mole. Yeah, we did it. All right, done here. We all have Reverse to look forward to, says Jay. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened to that. That went into fucking oblivion. They just delayed that shit. They're like, yeah, 2022, and no actual date. It's like, what? What? What's good, Ant? Better late than never. What's up, Wiz? Not much, man. Just finishing up Resident Evil here with the Dice Lock Challenge. And, yeah. These naked zombies do hella damage. And here we go. Damn right, we used a lab key. Oh, that great looking zombie right there. Oh, how nice. Gave us magnum ammo, so we're still knife only. It's alright. If it becomes undone for whatever reason, then we'll take out the magnum. What? That's not good.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
Quentin, $1. Yeah, Jay, I don't know what it is, man. It does seem like rocket science for these writers to get their shit together on the movies, right? For Quentin, no reloading. Well, that's all good, considering I'm on knife only, so... Thank you, Quentin. And the fucking chimeras. Wouldn't be a playthrough without running into them. Gotta keep it going. Damn right we'll connect it. I fucking hate this. I hate this so much, guys. Fucking hate the chimeras. I hate the hunters. I hate it all. Okay. I gotta get one of these red herbs here. We are screwed when it comes to this tyrant. At least the first one. Because we're gonna at least have to kill him in the lab if we're getting the bad ending. Well, you know, not saving anyone, which is considered the bad ending, but... go in one of these rooms here. This is the one. This is the one. Give me this. Give me this. There we go. Okay. I think we exhausted all the health, at least in that area, but... I forgot Rebecca's gonna come with us. We didn't kill her, so she'll probably be leaving with us.
Rebecca, you're safe.
I saw you in the garden. I've caught
At
up with
last.
you at last.
Well,
Well,
I'm glad you're all
I'm
right.
glad.
Don't go out alone.
Yes, sir.
You tell her don't go out alone, but you've been running away from her the whole game, Chris. What the hell? Oh. And Wesker.
Chris, as my subordinate, you have wonderful talent.
I would never work for a company like Umbrella. And Wesker, you were formerly with Umbrella.
What do you mean?
Since when have you been an Umbrella agent? And a traitor to the S.T.A.R.S?
Now you're wrong. I was formerly with Umbrella, yes. But now I'm
Prepared to face anything.
even getting rid of you vigilante stars.
Now, the worst possible situation has occurred. The failure of the experiment created a virus, a biological weapon, polluting the entire lab.
No, the worst happened with the tyrant virus. I lost some of my S.T.A.R.S team members because of it.
You killed them with your own hands. Did you kill Enrico?
Really?
Yeah, like this.
I just joined the S.T.A.R.S Bravo team last month.
Rebecca!
Don't move. If you do, I'll kill you. Chris, I have something to show you. Now, walk.
All right, Quentin. Rolling. For Quentin. No item box. Is this?
That's right.
Thank you,
This
Quentin.
is the ultimate life form.
The other roll.
Tyrant.
Chris? Stop it.
Stop it.
Wesker, you're pitiful. This is your savior? You say this failure is your savior?
You could make sure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go to
Go
hell.
to hell. Jill will join you too.
Don't come this way.
Don't come this
No.
way. No!
You can't kill me.
All right, this is rough, guys. This is going to be rough. I don't even know where to get him. Like, he kind of gets caught on his body, but he doesn't. God. It's not enough. There's nothing I can do. Not even that helps anymore. Ah. I'm dead. Can't get the jump on him, man. That's it. Alright. I'm done. Fucking... I always get fucked with knife only. Like, that was like the worst... That was like the worst fucking outcome. So... Alright. That pisses me off enough for today. Alright, well... I guess tomorrow... I don't know if I have Tormented Souls for tomorrow. But... we will pick up from my save. Because I actually saved this time. Next time. So... yeah. Way to get screwed over right at the end there. Yet again. But thank you so much for all the generous donations from everyone. For participating in the Dice Lock Challenge. So, you guys won again. Third fucking time. Next time I'll just pick up from the save, I guess. So, I did get way further, but that's just really frustrating. Because I had everything else okay. I can't take them all with the knife. I'm just not good at the knife with the Tyrant. So, I knew that was going to be a fucking problem. So, next stream, I will just pick it up from where I saved. And we'll just kind of take it from there. So, it's still third attempt, I guess. But it's going to be the fourth attempt. I don't even know what to do. Kind of sucks. Because I just want to move on. Like, I don't want to keep doing this. I want to do RE2 and stuff like that, but I can't really do that until I beat it. So, next stream, we'll pick up from this load right here. You see this load? The load game right here? This right here. We're picking it up from the fucking snake. Right here. Storeroom 1F. That will be our redemption save. Just so we can move on with this. But Very frustrating, to say the least, to be honest. That kind of bummed me out. Damn. I thought we were going to get it.